We are, what we're doing to this Polaris Racer 900, we're going to change the old filter and we're going to replace it with a high flow filter by K&N. These normally will give you up to 50% more breathing, so the actual Polaris is going to run a lot better. Sometimes you will need the chip on it, but if it's still stock like this one, it should be fine because you're still using the stock air box. This is the high flow air filter from K&N. Part number, if you want to look it up, is a PL-9011. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into this right now and open it up. Very simple. Follow me here this way. You're going to go ahead and get in here, pop this little latch, take the cover out. You can completely remove it off. This exposes the air box, which is right here. This air box is very simple to remove. All we're going to need to do is get this nice flat right here, put it on this clamp right here, and we're going to undo that so we can remove this air hose that's in here off the air filter. It makes it a lot easier for you to go ahead and remove the air box. Okay, so now from here I'm going to go in. You have these little bolts that you actually have to untwist them just enough where it'll give you enough play for them to flip up. There you go, one. And we're going to do them all the way around. There's a total of 5. So now I already removed all the bolts. Now I'm going to pop the cover off. You just got to push these little pins here, and that'll automatically opens it up. Now before you go ahead and put in your new K&N filter, which I got right here, what you need to do is make sure that you clean out the whole air box. We already went ahead and did it before. This air box is nice and clean, and the inside is nice and clean. Come in and zoom into this. We blow out everything because this goes into the throttle body, right? So make sure everything's nice and clean. Then you're gonna get your brand new K&N filter. Very simple. There's nothing you gotta do but just slip it in. Let me show you how to do this. Make sure you line it up. It's got a little pattern there. Now that it's set up, that's your filter. Now we're going to put the lid back on, same way you did it, reverse. We're going to snap, don't forget, we're going to snap these 2 in first, and then we're going to lock it all up and you should be good to go. Okay, so now that we went ahead and we aligned up the bottom first, now all you got to do is, here's your filter, right? Just hold it up against the cover, line it up, make sure it's even, and make sure that snaps in. Once you snap that in, you go ahead and drop these back down, turn them until they're nice and tight where you could actually undo them again. And that's perfectly all you're gonna need as far as to secure the air box, the air lid on this. Okay, from there we're gonna go ahead and then put back the same, remember the hose. Make sure you don't forget to put the clamp. If you really need to, sometimes it's easier to go ahead and put a little lubricant on there. Give me 1 second. We like to use something like multi-purpose penetrating lube or low WD right on the edge. Just so it allows this hose to slide on really nice and smooth. You're not going to be there fighting it all day. Wiggle it in as far as you can. Make sure it grabs, you know, part of the lip and it's not outside of the lip of the lid. So when you tighten up the clamp, you don't worry about the hose popping off. Tighten everything up really nice. And once you got this all set up, you're done changing your air filter. You're actually going from having to use a stock one to using a performance one. It's going to actually make the car feel and run a lot smoother for you. Alright, well, thank you for checking out our video. I hope it helped out. It's a simple process, and just follow us online and subscribe to us. Make sure you tell your friends and family, and we're going to keep putting more videos that will be helpful for you. Thank you and have a great one.